All right.
And we're live.
So the goal is to drink all three
Stay classy.
and figure out which one has the roofie dissolved in it.
All right, so we're here with two good friends used to work with, and they're not much of whiskey drinkers, but today we're gonna make them whiskey drinkers. So we're gonna do a blind. My wife poured these. They're all in between 86 and 101 proof, and we are going to see which ones that we like best. We're not guessing what they are. We're just seeing what we like best. Have you drank whiskey lately?
Not lately. The last one I've had was, what's the one picture of the one I sent? The Crown Royal Vanilla.
Okay,
That was the last one, but that was months ago.
gotcha. What about you?
No, I have not. I have not drank whiskey in probably 2, maybe 3 years.
What's the last one?
I think it was Tennessee Honey.
Okay.
It was good. It was good.
Okay. So these aren't flavored or finished. So you're not going to have the vanilla. You will have vanilla flavors, but it's not going to be like a Crown Vanilla or a Tennessee Honey. They might be finished in, like I have one that's finished in a maple syrup barrel. So it was aged for 6 years in a oak barrel and then transferred over to a maple syrup barrel for say 5 months.
Okay.
I don't know if that's in this, but none of these are going to be like flavored.
Do we know the names of each whiskey that's chosen? At least out of the 3?
Once it's revealed at the end what they are, yes.
Okay.
So let's start with the first one.
First one.
Now, if you swirl it, get the oxygen in there. They've been sitting for a bit, so they've got a little bit of oxygen, but you swirl it and get a little more in there.
It's kind of like with wine.
Exactly.
Breathing.
Exactly.
And then you got hit with
Classy
a.
too.
Yeah, what you guys get?
Get a.
The dog's about to join us.
I get a little bit of alcohol.
A little bit of ethanol in there.
Just a little hint of
Just
alcohol.
a little bit of.
I get a little bit of vanilla for
I
sure.
get a little bit of vanilla.
Some caramel, which is good. You should in a good bourbon or in a bourbon in general.
I think if we were figuring out what the price point was, I think this one would be the middle. If we were figuring out.
Have you smelled them all?
Just that one. I just know from that one.
You just know what a good bourbon smells like?
Yeah, I think that one's the middle.
Okay. All right. We're gonna cut. My dog is struggling to get up.
Yeah.
It smelled really rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like oh,
Rich,
snap.
flavorful, strong, robust.
Robust. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You want to taste it? Oh, cheers, everybody. Oh, that was bad. That was okay. That was terrible.
There we go. That is pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's strong yet smooth.
Exactly. I still stand by what I said. I still think that's the middle.
You think so? Okay. So you guys getting any kind of fruitiness in there? Like a dark fruit?
I get like a orange peel.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Some citrus?
Yeah.
Not for me. Definitely been marinating around in a maple barrel.
You think that was the maple one?
I'm just talking shit.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. On glass too.
All right. Now, me and Greg have the same type of glass, but
Yes, so here's the thing. Generally, you want them all to be like this, but these are expensive. These are the next best. This one is for looks, but it's supposed to mimic this one or those. These are the official whiskey tasting glasses.
okay.
So,
This one's lighter.
yes.
Much lighter. We should have got coffee so
hard
we
to
could
get a read on for this.
reignite our senses.
Do you want me to give you some water
To reignite our senses.
to cleanse your palate?
Cleanse our palate. Oh,
To
I mean, no.
reignite your senses?
No, like you're smelling.
Oh, yeah,
not
I got you,
taste,
I
not
got you.
taste. Like,
He's over
Got
here.
to smell it to clear the scent of that one, and then onto this one.
yeah, this one
this
is
one's-
much lighter.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to get a read on.
It's like
this one
it's like
as
a
far
thinner.
as far as notes go.
for sure. I get like some toffee. You got to stick your nose way in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna last one.
That is
I
what
smell
she said.
toffee. What's the last one? Oh, you already took a sip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You doing the whole swish too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say this one's an original, no like flavor added to it. Definitely lighter, a
This one's the cheapest one.
little smoother.
I'm getting like a breadiness to it, like a grain.
That one's the cheapest. That one, I know this
Whoa, we
one's.
gotta get to this one next.
Look,
Hey,
I
right,
trust my
right now,
gut.
right now, you're definitely right. This is the middle.
Yeah,
You were absolutely correct.
spot on.
Which means this one will be the strongest.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it
Let's
out.
see. Again, I'm sorry, these aren't all the same glass. This is definitely the least whiskey snob glass.
Snob? We're not snobs. We barely drink.
I'm
Can't-
classy.
You can't get much of a smell out of this glass, actually.
No, not
Yeah, we have to like
They get way
tilt
down
it
in
a
there.
little bit, then
I almost dipped my nose in the
yeah,
whiskey.
tilted then smell.
All right, I am getting a little bit of fruitiness.
Yeah.
Maybe like,
This is a very nice glass, though.
yeah. Oh, it's a good glass if you're gonna put it on rocks.
Yeah, when I think whiskey glass, this is the one I think about.
Good heavy feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very manly, have a nice cigar with it.
All right, I'm getting like almost like a raisin note. Mixed with breadiness.
Oh. Oh, do you say oh?
Oak.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's definitely the most expensive.
This one?
This one's it's very, very smooth. It's very
Yeah, it's smooth.
mild.
It is smoother out
It's-
of the three.
Yeah. Probably the smoothest.
I definitely get some fruits with that one.
Yeah.
Can't
Out
place
of
it though.
to
but-
me, out of enjoyment, it would go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I say the same
I
thing.
think we're all in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys want some water? Then we'll go back through this way.
Drinking it? Sure.
Because it's all.
I do smell more
Wide
maple now. Let me drink some water.
I do too. That's actually exactly what I smell.
Yeah.
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 All right, I'm giving you the channel.
Don't do that. There won't be much alcohol drinking.
Yeah. That's all I'm tasting now. It's just maple and grain.
I taste fruit in it. I can't tell. It's not exactly citrus. It'll come back to me. One. I like this one though.
I would say
This
light maple.
Light maple.
Not really touching anything else.
I'm getting maple and like a breadiness or a graininess, and then maybe like some fruits
Yeah.
for sure. Let's try the second one. This one definitely I can smell more now.
Yeah. It's probably won't super water.
This one's definitely fruity with something.
Yeah. It's developed a bit since it's sat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is hard.
It's different now, right?
Yeah.
When you go back, it's different. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a fruitiness again,
Yeah.
a breadiness like before. But still like that raisin is in there.
This one seems more, if I could say pale.
Okay,
would be-
yeah.
That would be the way that I would describe it. It's more,
Subdued.
yeah, it's not as rich.
Oh, it's a little more bland than the other
Yeah.
two.
It's more subtle
Yeah.
all the way around.
Yeah. I would agree.
But there's some. This is the strongest with the fruity smell to me.
Yes, for sure.
Can't quite place it, but
It's like the dark fruits,
yeah.
like plum. Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right,
All right, back to the middle child.
middle child. It's the first. Oh, because you said it was going to be the middle from the beginning.
Yeah.
This one definitely smells the highest proof.
It does too. I'll tell you the way it felt. This one did feel the highest proof.
Yeah, for sure. That's a completely different experience from the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely different from the rest. I'm very interested to know what these all are. Because I know what I have back there, and I don't know what these are.
Yeah, this one's more potent with the smell anyway.
I
This
love
one's
this
more
one.
rich in taste.
I still would prefer,
Yeah.
from my taste buds where they're at now, I still would prefer this one
Yeah.
over the rest. But in the strong second, like right after, would be the first one. This one right here.
I agree.
This one, I would drink like if I didn't want to pay attention to someone. That's what I would drink.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm out on a date and I'm a whiskey drinker,
Yeah.
I'd probably rock with this one. This one's not bad either. Like you said, strong second.
Yeah.
But it's more rich and potent in the smell more than the taste. I would say. It's
I would-
not bad.
I would almost feel like this one is so good that I would want, if my friends were coming over and I was like, "We want to try something?" I give them this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Just to put
what
it
I
in.
would drink more often would probably be this because I'm pretty cheap.
See, but I don't feel like this is a cheap one. I feel like this one's better.
I think this one.
I don't
would be
feel
the
like it's a
cheap
cheap one. I feel like the middle one is definitely a cheap one.
I think so too.
Well, I agree. I think this is the cheapest. This is the second, and this is
You want to reveal? Let's see what it is.
The big reveal.
You know, if I was a professional, I would have moved all this stuff so that they could actually see your glasses and that. But all right, what is A?
A is Buffalo Trace.
A, so that's this one.
Okay.
B is Anita's Choice.
Yes, choice.
I was thinking that too. I didn't want to say it out loud.
C,
It's Makers.
the Maker's 46. I said I didn't think was any of these. That's interesting. All right, so it's funny that you say, we're going to wrap this up. This is kind of long. We're going to wrap this up. It's funny that you say you like this one because you said that Maker's is a good one. If you had some friends over, you'd have that. Buffalo Trace, I don't know if you know this. Do you guys know what an allocated bottle is?
Is it when they move the bottle to a different area?
So yeah, basically they move it. A lot of times they move it behind the counter, so you have to ask for it. And people, if they do a different way. Some people have a lottery system where if you buy a certain amount between this date and this date, they draw a number, and if your number makes it, then you get to go in and pick and allocate a bottle. Sometimes they'll do it to their regular customers. Sometimes they'll just have it out on the shelf.
Yeah.
Buffalo Trace is one of those. It's cheap. It's like $36 to $40,
Okay.
but it's one of those. Just because people love it. I found a store around here that doesn't
Oh, they
allocate it.
scored another home run.
Hey, Braves scored a home run. So I found a store that didn't allocate it, and that's why I have it. Anita's Choice, like I said, 6 grain. Maker's 46 is a French oak stayed. So all very different. But thank you guys for joining me on this. It's our first blind, first time doing anything of this. We are watching the Jake Paul, Mike Perry fight tonight. That's why we are in the kitchen. And it's not a normal setup. So, apologize for that. Real quick, Jake Paul, Mike Perry, who do you think is going to win?
I think Jake Paul's going to knock him out.
Who do you think is going to knock him out?
I think he's going to knock him out less than 3 rounds.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's optimistic.
What do you think?
I want Mike Perry to win, but something's telling me Jake is going to take it.
I'm a problem child fan. I want Jake Paul. I think 2 rounds. I think Mike Perry comes in, he's overconfident. He's going to take the same route that all the other MMA fighters have and say that, you know, I've been in this longer than you. He's going to come in overconfident. He's going to get his head.
He has the highest chance to beat him though, because he's
Absolutely.
32.
Right.
He can box. The thing is just he's shorter and he leaves himself open. But he's so
does.
adjusted to boxing with just his fists that I give him a fair shot.
Well, he takes so much damage every single fight.
Yeah.
Like he's told Jake so many times, I'm gonna eat what you give me, and I'm gonna throw it right back. And he's gonna eat it, but he's planning on eating it, and I think that's where his downfall is gonna be.
I'd say the only way Jake loses is if, in an exchange, he hits Mike with his hardest punch, but Mike moves forward and then hits Jake off of a counter.
Okay.
That's how the fight ends. If Mike knocks him out, because this is going to be a knockout if Mike hits him. But I'm
Absolutely.
95% sure that Jake is going to knock him out in the third round.
All right. Well, there you have it. This is coming out obviously after the fight, so you'll know it happened then. But thank you guys for joining me. Blades on, spirits up. Cheers, friends.
I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Any up. I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. So what's up?